Hi there, and welcome to my Aries friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thanks, guys, for joining me for your monthly. This is going to be for February, your personal growth reading and energy update. What are we looking at for February, guys? I like to spend our time together looking at, so I call them personal growth readings. Where can we gain more self-awareness? Where can we get more authentic? What can we learn about ourselves, and how can we grow month to month and week to week, etc. All right, so for my Aries friends, that's what we're going to be looking at. I'll be drawing 3 cards, one from Tarot, one from Moonology. That will bring, the Tarot will bring the energy around February, the message. And then we'll build upon that. We'll get a direct message from the Moonology deck, and then I leave you guys with an empowerment message from my Goddess deck. I'll also be looking to see if any energy centers or chakra centers jump out at me for you guys to focus on, to nurture, to keep balanced this month. That'll help you guys stay in flow. And all right, we're going to jump in, and I like to start by asking us to just take a deep breath with me. All my Aries friends, breathe in deeply, hold it, and release tensions with your exhale. Want you guys to get present. These are general readings, so see how they fit with the things and the situations and what it is you're trying to accomplish in your life. I ask to be a clear channel and to only connect with the energies of unconditional love, the highest of healing, and the highest wisdom, bringing forth only the messages that my Aries friends need to hear for their highest good. Thank you for allowing me to be a channel, and let's see, guys, what's going to come forth. We're going to start with Tarot. I hope everybody is starting off 24 well. Seems like January flew by. Okay, what is it that my Aries friends need to hear in regards to what areas they can look for growth and expansion in February? What are the messages? What are the insights that we can gain today for the highest good of my Aries friends? Okay, let's jump in and see what comes forth for you guys. All right, so for the first piece of the puzzle, it came in its inverse, but it is a major arcana. This is the Strength card. Excuse me. It is the Strength card. So this card is, in its upright position. I'll show you that first, and I'll talk a little bit, expand on it about how we're growing and expanding. So strength in its highest aspect, right? It is a card that really holds the energy of being brave and courageous and learning to maneuver through life based on your actions rather than trying to externally force things to happen, right? It's kind of a lead by example card. You're strong and secure. You have the strength to lead by example, right? You are letting go of control. You are walking within your strength. And in turn, that is going to, help others along their path as well, right? But when the card shows up in its inverse manner, this really cautions and warns my Aries friends to not be pushing, right? To not be trying to control a situation, right? In its inverse position, it carries more of the energy of forcing things rather than going with the flow. So I really want my Aries friends to try to think about letting go of how your dreams, your hopes, your desires, the things you're trying to achieve right now in February and throughout the year, let go of how that presents within your life, right? You need to lead by example and look within. You need to lead by example and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, because you can only control you. And by doing that, you will really open up the energy of leading by example and following your truth, your hopes, and your desires, right? So 2 centers for you guys. Sacral, lots of play, bringing in lots of play into your life, creativity. Really lean into the things that you love that set your soul on fire. And solar plexus, really nurturing how you think about yourself, really nurturing, nurturing how you feel about yourself, right? You want to be able to show up in your most aligned manner and authentic. So that's kind of the message I'm picking up from that card for you. Again, Aries Major Arcana. So this is going to be big month energy, big lessons, big growth. How can you take the lessons that you've learned from past experiences and learn to not try to push or control something, but allow it to unfold? Okay, let's jump into Moonology and expand and get another piece of the puzzle for my Aries friends. All right, using my Moonology deck, what is it that my Aries friends need to hear in regards to leading by example, to being authentic, to really just worrying about their actions and staying in tune with what they want, with what feels good and aligned for them, right? Not trying to force others, but lead by example. Then you'll attract the others and the experiences that you need. You'll be more in flow. All right, so for my Aries friends, what is the next piece of the puzzle? Let's see what we get here from Moonology. All right. Surrender to the divine. Yes, that really goes hand in hand for me, right? Surrendering to the divine means letting go of the outcome. I trust in God. I trust in my higher self. I trust in the universe, nature, Buddha, whatever that means to you, that energy of the most high unconditional love, of the highest healing, of the highest wisdom. Surrender to that. There's your strength. Let go of trying to force things or push things and just walk in your truth. I love this message for my Aries friends. All right, so still I am staying with solar plexus and sacral chakra. All right, those are the two centers for you guys to nurture this month. All right, now we're going to wrap out this reading and pull a message of empowerment from the Goddess deck. So what else is it that my Aries friends need to hear for their highest good? How can we expand upon these messages that have come forth? And where can they place their focus? What can get them inspired? What is the message from our Goddess deck? All right, guys, let's see what comes up for you guys. Ooh, beautiful card. Another one I don't know that I've seen, but again, I see the oranges and the yellows within this card, but the other thing that's really jumping out is the pink, which is just driving home the message, right, of self-love, loving yourself enough to walk in your truth and your power and not worrying about anybody else, staying in your lane and doing you in the highest way you can. That's really what this is calling on. 22, the number of this beautiful goddess card, reduces to a 4 in numerology, which is about setting sturdy foundations. So start thinking about that in February, right? Where can you set sturdy foundations around leading by example and really standing in your truth, right? It's time to fully surrender to the divine. All right, so let's read the message. It's going to be around the area of home from this goddess. Let's see what she brings forward. And this is my first time seeing this message. So actually, let me get my glasses on. Small print here. So the empowerment message from this goddess, where is she? There we are. I believe it is pronounced Bestia, the goddess Bestia. Okay, the empowerment message. Being at home in your own skin is what the Greek goddess of hearth offers you today. When you are in alignment with your truest self, it's like everything you do suddenly fits. It just feels right. Now is the time to also look into your domestic environment, making sure you are surrounded by beautiful things that have a special positive meaning to you. So beautiful things, right? That's also, really surrounding yourself with beauty and art and creativity. That's also a way to nurture our sacral chakra. Also says it's a time to really get rid of clutter, right? If you have anything that is kind of piling up within your environment, it also calls on you to kind of tidy that up, clear it out, bring in fresh energy, right? So again, my Aries friends, this is a really big time of stepping into a new and more authentic version of yourself in February. So, all right, guys, in case nobody's told you, my Aries friends, take the time to nurture you, your centers to focus on this month again, solar plexus. I love affirmations for that center. And then we have our sacral chakra, leaning into play, pleasure, creativity, joy. All right, guys, surrender to the divine and have a great February. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Remember, you're spectacular, so take the time to nurture you.